Good morning, friends. How's everybody today? I hope you're well. I get serious sometimes on my videos. I do. I get serious sometimes. And it's because I'm a passionate man. I'm a very passionate man about what I do. I'm passionate about freaking life in general. I don't take myself seriously, but I do take life seriously. I just do. I take it quite serious. We I say it quite often that we are the creators of our own. I mean, destiny. I like to use that word just because we are. We create our own realities. We think ourselves into our own realities. Years ago, I wanted to make a living on a power saw. That's all I knew. I needed to be happy at my job, and I knew that I was happy on a power saw, so I ran power saw for a living. It was that simple, friends. It was a grind. It was hard. It still is hard sometimes, but I'm going to tell you something. It'll never be as hard as it was. Never. Friends, welcome. Good morning. You got Buck and Betty right here. It's nice to see you. Hey, I just wanted to do I haven't done one of these videos in a little while, and I wanted to come on. It's early, but I can sit here and type out replies to some questions on our last video, on our 372 XP video, bucking and falling that timber, those dead balsams. We're getting attacked by a beetle, friends. It's plain and simple. That video showed it just plain as day. So I enjoy coming in and doing these little these comment videos from time to time, and we're going to do one right now, and I hope you enjoy it. Listen up, because I might be shouting your name out or answering your question. Jay Bishop. How are you, Jay? Thanks, buddy. Jay says to me, what size bar are you running on the 372? He says it looks and sounds great. Great video, as usual. He says he's been in business for 20 years and broke his back the same month. Oh, okay. That I did. Oh, okay. I learn a lot from you. Sometimes you confirm how I approach a job. Thanks for the help, Billy. And your community. See, friends, listen. Here it is. Here it is, friends. I'm excited. I am. I'm freaking excited, friends. This is a special thing. I hear this a lot in the comment section. Listen to this. This is to you. This is to you. It says, "Thank you for all your help, Billy. You and your community have done so much for me." Friends, I can't stress how that makes me feel when I'm not around to answer a question, or whenever who knows? You guys are there. You're there, looking after this place. You guys look after this place. I can't tell you what that means to me. This is special. It is. Thank you all again. So cool. So cool, friends. Anyway, Jay Bishop, thanks, buddy. What size bar you on? It's a 32, buddy. It's a 32 light. So here we go. I've got 3 different draw knives, and friends, this one's really sharp. Like it pulls wood. Like, look at that. Like, massive amounts of wood. Actually, got to be careful with this sucker. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, like it rips out a handle quick. You've got to be careful. This is where we're at so far. See, I'm getting down to my line now. Well, there's a lot of work to be done yet. A lot. I'm having fun. Lightweight organ. And I got those lightweight bars after I broke my back. Compensation asked me, like our or WCB, it's called, Work Safe. They asked, how can we help you get back to work? Because after I broke my back, when I was able to start walking again, or not even walking, rolling, I was on a walker. One of those with the wheels, with the bars, like when you used to learn how to skate, one of those things. So I'll never ever forget it. I've told the story on the channel. I rolled into the bank, sweating, and just my heart rate up, and it was. I'll never forget those times. I will never forget that time. So the lightweight bar. This is how I got introduced to these lightweight bars. When I went in and sat down with compensation after my accident, I guess about 4 months later, I started to roll around about 4 months after my accident on the walker. And so I rolled into the bank and I sat down and I said, Brian, he was the bank loan guy. He was the loan guy. I was looking for a loan to buy out Bear Claw to get him on his way, because I knew I wasn't going to be cutting for a long time and he couldn't sit around and wait. So it was important for me to let Brian out so he could get moving. So I walked right in and I just sat down and I said, Brian, listen, bud, I can't really be here that long. I got to get back home to bed, but I need 50 grand. I need $50,000. I've been banking with you for 10 years. I've never missed a payment on nothing. I got great credit. I've got equity. I've got whatever you want to do. I need 50 G. I need to buy my partner out and do this and that. And he looked at me really strangely, because I was literally just drenched in sweat from the energy it took to just sit there and talk to the man. But I had to get this thing moving. So anyway, after that, they gave it to me. They gave me the 50. I paid Brian out $30-something thousand, got him out, and we carried on with life. But I kept my bucket truck and chipper. That was my main thing. I kept my tree service. So that was that. But the lightweight bars. Sorry, Jay. I know this is a long answer to this question, but it's very interesting. So I roll into compensation. I'm really moving now. I'm able to get out there on my walker now. I'm starting to live life again. I don't know what's going to happen to me, but I'm alive, right? I'm alive. So I'm quite grateful, very grateful. So I'm moving around, taking care of a little business here and there, thinking about, hey, I might walk again. This might be okay. So compensation wants to retrain me. They want to, reevaluate my existence now that I'm not a faller anymore. Now that I'm done, I'm finished with the fallen. They're gonna look for a job behind a desk or help me out, try and find another career. I sat down. This is the straight up truth. I'm telling you straight to your face. I went in, I sat down again, same deal. Just listen. Thank you very much for your thoughts, but you can slide that stack of papers that you got on your desk there right now over to the corner of the desk, and you can tell me how you can help me. What can you help me do to get back on a saw? I want to get back on a saw. I'm running this freaking tree service. I'll run it from my bed if I have to. I'm not getting retrained. This is what I'm doing. I got hit by a freaking tree. I'll get over it. They looked at me like, but you know what they did? They listened. They took that stack of papers, straight up, friends. This is what happened. They slid it over. It was gone. We moved on instantly to, okay, well, we have a small contingency of money. I forget what it was, a small amount of money that they could help me get a seat for my vehicles and this and that. And I said, I need power saws and lightweight something, because I had 394s and stuff like that. So they bought me a couple. I think they bought me a 372 or two, but they bought me the lightweight bars. That's when I got introduced to the lightweight bars. And I will tell you something right now. When you have an accident where you smash your lower back and your core and your backside gets smashed right off of you, and you learn so much about even the weight of your hands, the weight of your arms out like this, friends. Like as soon as you go out like this, your core engages. I learned so much about the human body, friends. It's amazing. I almost croaked. It got me good. It was scary. So, Jay, this is a stupid long answer for this thing. Those lightweight bars are amazing. They saved my can. They got me back on a saw, and that was that. I'm moving on. Jay, thanks. That was that. I think the reason I went off about that is because I've talked about my accident. I got my accident on film now. I relived my accident for you guys, and I'm going to share that with you because you asked. For the last 3 years, you've been hounding me. You have. Some of you have. Not all of you, obviously. Billy, the sound of that saw simply energizes the tired person. This is the best sound 372 that I've heard. Thank you for the good video, the work video. Now this fella, I don't know the name. It's some foreign country. Mamahob, that's the last name. Mamahob, thank you. I appreciate your view, and I appreciate you coming into the community and asking questions. Big time. This is why I like doing these types of videos, friends. Okay? Yeah, I love it. This is called community. Clark Garrison. Oh, he's laughing because I wrote in there it's dull. Clark, I know that sounds funny. It was dull. It had the tooth, one side of the tooth, it had a chip out of the top plate. Literally, it was not cutting to full potential. Those full house grinds, I'm not kidding you, buddy. It's nice. It's nice. Anyway, yeah, thanks, Clark. Welcome new people. Clark Garrison, thank you, buddy, for doing that. Welcome new peeps. Come on, friends. These are the comments. Look at me. I get energized even thinking. This is the stuff. This is the building of the community, so we can share this message to a larger group of people to help get the message of kindness to people, to maybe just help someone's life out a little bit. Maybe give them that little bump they need to pop their head up a little bit and start looking around themselves. Start looking around. Maybe buy the guy's coffee behind you in the drive-thru today or tomorrow. You know what I mean? Just start thinking about giving a bit instead of woe is me. I gotta head down straight to work. There's more to life, friends. There's more to life. Thanks, Clark. I appreciate you saying that. George Morgan. Hi, James. Just had a memorial for my grandmother and uncle, so I feel you, bro. This is the perfect place to lift your spirits. Lots of love and good energy here. George Morgan, thanks, buddy. What a great guy. Again, this is why I like doing these kind of videos. This might be a little long, this video. Udo Raquete. Could you show how you modified your saw? I didn't modify my saw. I didn't. The saw shop did. Yeah, it's a port and polish job. It's just, I don't port saws. The saw shop does. The Walkers did it for me. Yeah. Andrew B. Cornell. Great vid. Love the sound of the 372 Shikatse. It does. Yes, it does. 1622 Matt Schmidt. End up finding that wedge bucking? Shot that sucker out of there. Yeah, no, I did, yeah. I think I did. Actually, I did end up short one. I may go back. I got to go back, actually. There's a broken tree she wants cut. Hey, Buckin. Nick Williams. Hey, Buckin. Do you still have plans to do the Mac 1010 build with Bobby Walker? I would love to see it. You know what? Bob Walker is really, really busy right now. I would like to do that, but Donnie Walker, his boy, is back on the scene. He's back at the shop. So either way, yes, I do plan on that. I want to get that little saw going. It's just a matter of timing for people. You know what I mean? Nick, it's really busy. So it's over at his house. The 1010's at his house. Yeah, so we're hoping to do that, pal. Thanks for asking. Wood Turner KY. I've been looking forward to hearing more on your accident. Obviously, it's not likely your favorite thing to talk about. It's just any life experience you share with us contains much to learn from. Wisdom from story time with Uncle Buckin. You're a dog. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Wood Turner. I appreciate it, pal. Yeah, I've got it on film, so I'll be sending it out. It's just kind of a reenactment of what happened to me, what was going on. You know what I mean? Andrew Rogers. Spreading the love, my friend, and love how you love others. Andrew, thanks, buddy. I do, man. I freaking love people. I love human beings. We are amazing creatures, friends. We are amazing creatures. And you know what? I want to talk about something right now. And Andrew Rogers, buddy, I love you for saying that. Okay, now listen up. This channel is not strictly about, hey, dude, check me out, cut this tree down. It's not. Yes, I cut trees. Yes, I cut trees differently than most men you'll see. I fall trees that other guys wouldn't even think of doing. Yes, I do that. There's a reason for it, friends. You'll learn more if you're interested. Andrew Rogers, buddy, I love to see people do well. And you know something that's really, really cool, and I was just talking about this yesterday. We all come to a place. This is what's so cool about this freaking channel. This channel, okay? We all come here. Hear me out. We're all different. We all think differently. By far, you know we do. But we don't come here to force our opinions on anyone. We come here to enjoy one another's company, to watch Buck and Billy Ray freak out and do his crazy antics, which I'm fine doing. I'm fine entertaining you. I got no problem doing it. I got the jacket on. I put the jacket on, friends. I decided, you know what? That's what we're doing. We're having a freaking blast here. But I see on other channels, like my opinion, I have an opinion. I have a strong opinion on a lot of things. But you know what? I don't need to force it upon people. If I don't agree with something, like if you do something and I don't agree with it, I don't need to go, oh, bud, that's not how I'd have done that. You know, you should be. I just don't go there. What's the point? What are you trying to do? This is what I really dig about this community of people. It doesn't matter. We can love one another even though we totally think differently. Andrew, well done, bud. Well done. 8088, Bob 8088. I love it. Looks like a nice day to be outside swinging the sweet 372 around. Yes, it was, my friend. Hey, here's Patrick. Patrick Wogs. Patrick Wogs. Custom cut wedge. Haha. Buddy, that custom cut wedge, I'm telling you something. You think about that. I'll show that more in depth. It's a smart idea. It really is. Because you know when your saw's in the cut and you got you're banging your wedge, right? I come in on an angle quite a bit a lot of the times because some of the timber's smaller, so I come in on an angle. I get my lift, but when you go in, you hit your back of your bar, your power saw bar. But now, when you go like this and you cut off, you know what I mean? You cut this off, you're missing your saw now, and it's good. It works deadly. It does. It works deadly. That's a wicked trick. I designed that sucker. I did. I designed it out falling one day. I should patent that little sucker. It's good. It's a good wedge. I think I might. The bucking wedge. Anyway, Patrick. No problem. We stock custom width wedges, make to order. Awesome, buddy. Hey, Hiram. Hiram, how are you, buddy? She cuts, eh? Yes, she does, buddy. Thanks, pal. Johnny Summerfeld. I love Johnny Summerfeld. Trish, are you watching today? Trish? You people. Gosh, you've been here a long time, John, haven't you? Hey? I love these videos. I know that people think this is foolish when I do this, but I don't really care. I don't. Because it's my channel, lads and lasses. I can do what I like. You can just turn the channel, or you can force your opinion on me if you like, and I can hit the old delete button too. That's another avenue we can take. Oh man, I have fun here. Jeremy, love the sound of the 372. How well would a stock 372 pull a 32-inch bar? It would be fine. It would be fine, but it would suck. At the same time, it would suck wind. It's all in the filing, I'm telling you. It's all in the filing. You file your power saw chain to what you got behind the bar, which is the motor. How much power have you got back there? That's how you design your chain, friends. Okay? If you got a ton of knackers back there, torque, you can work your rakers a bit and work a little bit of a hungrier chain. But if you got, hey, whoa, no way. Stephen Hogan. Buddy, I haven't heard from you for a while. How are you doing? Great to see you. He's got you on the WhatsApp. I talk to a lot of people, friends, subscribers. Tonsias. I love it. Awesome. Stephen, I'll read that in a bit. Now, it would pull it, but you got to be careful on your filing. It's all in the filing. It just is. It'll pull it for sure. But you got to have her sharp, not too hungry. You know what I mean, buddy? And just don't lay on it. Just let the saw cut. You see too many guys ram their dogs in the tree and start reefing up and brrr. It's awful. Awful for the saw. David Poe Jr. Great video, Buckin. It's nice to see a master at work. I love your advice about learning how to do things. Like you say, you can read about it, you can have someone tell you about it, but until you actually do it yourself and experience it, then you have gained true knowledge. Everyone take care and smell the roses. Mr. David Jr. Buddy, you are 100% correct. Think about that for a minute, friends. Good for you, David. Thanks for putting that up there, because it's true. You can hear, hey, Buckin, just like that last question, just right there. Jeremy Harmon asks Buckin Billy Ray, how well does a 372 XP pull a stock 372 pull a 32-inch bar and chain? Well, Billy Ray says what he just says. It's all in the filing, and you got to file your chain appropriately to what kind of power you got behind you there. So that's Buckin Billy Ray's experience. Well, that's not Jeremy Harmon's experience. It's not David Poe's. It's not B. Brown's, right? It's my experience. It's my knowledge. I have knowledge of that, and I can answer the question based upon my experience and my knowledge. But it's not yours. So you could go do that. You could get a 32-inch bar on a stock 372, and you could run it, and you could have a different experience. Now you have knowledge. Correct? You don't have knowledge when you ask me. I mean, it's a certain kind of knowledge, but it sure ain't. It's hearsay. Really, it's hearsay. It's my knowledge and my experience, not yours. So, friends, experience your own. Experience your own knowledge. Friends, I remember, and I've talked about this before. Old school, and I love you, buddy. I've talked about this before, and I just lost it. It's gone. I just looked at the WhatsApp thing and I lost what I was going to say. It'll come back to me. I knew it was gone right then. B. Brown. Oh, David, love you, buddy. Thanks for being here. B. Brown. Now this man here, friends, this B. Brown guy, good guy. Neat seeing the old springboard notches. When I was a kid hunting deer with my dad, we'd see the springboards, not too many left around. He wants to go out and take some pictures for old time's sake. Yeah, no doubt, buddy, for sure. I hear you on that, pal. I think I actually commented to that. Keep up the great videos. You're the man. Oh, thanks, bud. Yeah, I did. Okay, now this guy. This is why I like these videos, friends. Straight up. How many minutes have we got here? I need to look at this, friends, for a second. Okay, we're almost a half an hour video now, so this is getting pretty long. See, and I get carried away and I don't get a lot of questions answered because I flap my gums. I run on like a soup sandwich. Bucking. Ole Matson. Buddy, I like you. You're a good man. You and your girlfriend there, your wife, whatever, you guys are cuties. You're sitting there. Now, you look a little younger. I might be wrong, but you look about 25 years old. You might be younger than that, actually. You might be 18. But anyways, oh man, I need a flatbed truck, he says to me. Everybody does, but they just don't know it. Right? Oh, I love it. Okay. That WhatsApp's going off this morning. I got a lot of friends on this YouTube channel. Lots. Love it. Ole, I really, really like your energy and your positivity. I think I left you a nice comment on the video because you people, I notice names that have been here for a while, and you've been here a while, and you're always positive, buddy. You're just right down there. You're a good man. Don't think any different, buddy. Thank you so much for your support on the channel. You're a good man. You are. You're positive. I like it. Appreciate it. Don't go changing. Ole Matson. Love it. Love the name, too. Oh, here's a man. Ian Martineau. Thanks, Buckin, for giving us the flavor of our Canadian West Coast forest. I really enjoy it from the East Coast. Thanks, Ian. Appreciate that. Marcel. Thanks again, Buckin. You're welcome, Marcel. Anthony Landis. Would love to see how the 372 holds up in the Mishawaka hardwoods. Yeah, that thing would do quite nicely. Again, it's in the filing, friends. We cut oak with it yesterday, and a hard oak, not a soft English oak, a hard oak. I got some in the field there, and it's dry, and it did lovely. It's a strong saw. But again, friends, it's in the filing. It's all in the filing. Just making progress, he says. This is just making progress. He says, feeling the love, brother, feeling the love. Good man. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are, because so am I. So am I. Amber Johnson says, love it. Thanks, Amber. Uh-oh, friends. We got a situation. We got a situation here. There's a woman on this channel. She calls herself Kilinga. I call her Clinge. And she said it's okay. Because Clinge is kind of a strange name. But she said it's okay if we call her Clinge here. She said just the Buckin and the Buckin Army. That's it. Clinge, you're a sweetheart. Is your boy's name Charles? $71 GP. Hey, listen, buddy, $71 GP, you came on here and this is what he said. Thought I would give you a shout out from upstate New York. Cool. Thanks for the videos. Always look forward to watching after working all day. After working all day. Great way to end the day. Always get a smile watching. Thanks again. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for commenting and taking the time to do that. And you're welcome. You're welcome. Chase Darian. Buckin, that was a fantastic video. I love when you got the trees all cut up, and you are so patient with it all. You are a real woodman, and I appreciate the time you put in making these videos. What bar setup are you running? Buddy, thank you for the good words. My bar setup is a 32-inch lightweight bar, 63 gauge. And the reason it's 63 gauge is because at the time when I went to that, they didn't sell it in the smaller gauge. They didn't sell it in, I guess it's 58. They didn't. Yeah. So it's 63 gauge. It's a thicker gauge, right? So Oregon, that would be 75, right? 73 and 75. This would be 75. Okay? Actually, it is 75 in Oregon. Diane Bertram. Diane, you're crazy little blonde-haired woman. Friends, this is the owner of the house that I just worked at on this job. Diane is awesome. She commented on the video. I think it's great. She goes, nice video of cutting our trees. Too bad you couldn't delete me out. Thanks again for the great job. You're welcome, Diane. I'll be over to cut those couple little broken ones. You're probably talking about that cedar, eh? I knocked the top out of that cedar and I left it because it's got green on below. But we cut it down if you want. No problem. I'll come today. Klinga again. I'm almost going to... I always prefer your videos to work. I love my work, but sometimes it's slow. Yeah, I hear you, darling. Tom Tank. Looks like my backyard. Chip 10. Chip Jr. 10. Enjoy. My favorite video right there. Looking forward to Buckin's story. We've been waiting a long time for this. Yes, you have. It's nothing crazy, friends. It's just hard to talk about sometimes. That's all. And I don't look for sympathy. So that's another reason why I didn't talk about it. Because this isn't a pity party. It's just what happened to me. And it's why I've changed my life and designed my life, because I realized that my earning capacity from my physical body has been sliced probably more than in half. Truly. You look at me on the videos and you go, oh, he gets around all right. Yeah, I do. But not 5 days a week. It's whatever. This ain't a pity party. Fama Master. He says the 372 can put him to sleep. He likes it. David Koki. The old 372s. He's asking where my saw pants are. And you know what, David? I will look you straight in the face and tell you that I am brutal. I'm brutal like that. I'm not smart. I honestly, there's no excuse for me doing that. It's laziness, and it's stupid. It's stupid, and I'm going to try and be better at it. I am. I'm honestly going to be trying to be better at it. I'm trying to find a set of pants that actually fit me, and you know what I mean, and try and find a comfortable pair. And I'm stupid that way. I am. I'm not smart. Let's say I'm not smart. Stupid's not a good word. And especially with my boy cutting, and my boy now, you know, he's looking at me, and I told him the other day, I said, listen, Sonny, I got to start wearing pants. Well, will you, like, let's start wearing pants together. I said, the two of us, let's do it. Let's wear pants. It's stupid. I'm not good at PPE. I'm not good at it. I don't promote it. I'm just not good at it. And I'm not proud of it at all, actually. I feel like I should clean it up. And I will, friends. Trust me, I will. I tried a while back. But when I'm running power saw, like this job right here, I should be wearing saw pants. I should be. So thanks, Dave. Thanks, buddy. I'll try harder, pal. I will. You'll see me with some pants on. Thanks. I can't figure for the life of me why it's so enjoyable watching you cut wood, but it sure is. Keep spreading the love, brother. Robert Gilkerson. Robert, you know what? Listen, I thought about this. I read this comment, and I don't like to say, that, hey, the reason you like watching me is because this, but I'll tell you what I like. I'll tell you what I like watching. As I like watching a guy, no matter what he's doing, it honestly doesn't. Shadecast is one guy. When I first saw his video, he's a horseshoer. He's a farrier, we call him up here, and he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. You can see his flow, his movement. He's authority with it. He knows what he's doing. I enjoy watching someone who knows what they're doing, and who's got their tools are sharp. They're efficient. They look comfortable. I enjoy that myself. So I don't know if that may have something to do, because I know how to use a power saw. So maybe that's partially why it is. Hey Rob, what do you think? Not bad, eh, Buckin? Go Green, another great video to share with us. These longer falling and bucking videos are my favorite. Thank you, buddy. Thanks. Me too. They're mine too. Leonard, that's better. Leonard, you dog. You dirty, dirty dog, you. Lily Boys, thanks for the content, Buckin. You're freaking welcome, Lily Boys. You are. You're welcome. Thanks for thanking me. The Lila Boys. Michael White. Michael White, your axe is getting packed up, buddy. Your Sager. It's wicked, bud. I almost don't want to put wedges in the top. I'm not kidding you. But I'll probably put some steps in there for you. I've been using step wedges in those narrower double-bitted eyes. I've been using the step wedges, about 3 of them. They work really good on an angle. They do. They work well. Steve Crooner, what in the heck are you doing here, bud? Friends, I gotta go. This video is getting long. I'm gonna shut it down. Friends, if I didn't get to you, I apologize. I love yous all. I truly do. Thank you, thank you, thank you for keeping this freaking comment section full of love. Welcoming the newcomers, talking to one another, keeping it real. Friends, be kind. Have a great day. And I hope you're enjoying the videos. Bucking Stocks coming. I'm looking forward to it. Over and out, friends.